All right, folks, the deck is Handbuff Death Knight. The goal of the deck is to use the many Handbuff cards that are available to Blood Death Knight, things like Blood Tap, Vicious Bloodworm, and Darkfallen Neophyte, to give our charge minions a bunch of attacks so that we can send them at our opponent's face until their hero explodes. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. Oh.
The Lich King versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, all will serve me in death.
Kind of want the draw cards early. Maybe this combo is just kind of strong. In which case we just full keep this. 1, hero power on 2, play this on 3, play this on 4, play this on 5? Sure. This would have been a good hand for, well, it's a good hand for Murloc Shaman as well.
Did I already do my deja vu joke?
I believe you did. Now I'm now becoming concerned that maybe maybe you have a bit of dementia, Unique Flow Snake, but thank you for the super chat.
Opponent.
Opponent, yeah. Yeah, it's actually illegal for me to ever misspeak or or I never hear the end of it, but thank you 34 for the super chat. Are you a pour over or a drip brew coffee drinker? I do not discriminate. I drink all types of coffee. They're all delicious. Let's actually work on cleaning up this board a little bit. Well, or...
By the way, Roffle, me and chat talked, and I think it would be the best for us all if I take over because the power of Brian compels is all.
The power of Brian does not compel me. That's been very clear for the last few weeks, but thank you, G-Dude, for the super chat. Yeah, that's kind of nutty here. Yeah, it turns out Blood Tap is probably the best card that we can play early. Discriminate against instant coffee, right? I mean, depends on how desperate I am in the morning. But certainly not my preference.
Big fan. Will you play No Minion Mage soon? Good luck.
Possibly. I haven't actually... Can't remember the last time I played it, but maybe. Thank you, Leos, for the very generous super chat. I'll have to look back and see when the last time I played it is. That's generally the determining factor for it, but I'm hoping. Actually, what I'm waiting for is I'm hoping that the quest line will get unnerfed, and then that might be an incentive to play it again. I don't think the questline was terribly offensive in Wild ever. Thank you again, Leos. I don't have any chargers in hand, so... Let's work on that.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh, we finally nerfed Tiny Fin. Looks like he needed it too. Jeez.
I say resolve.
Asphyxiate! Who knows what secrets will uncover?
A will is donor.
I got up there quickly. And then this one scales even more. I think we're in a good place here.
Who's up for an adventure?
Hey, welcome Dutch Avenger. Yeah, there's the payoff for floating the mana, I suppose. Wait, oh yeah, we've got a trade here as well. Good time to draw that. Let's go here. How much damage is this now? 11? Sure. Yeah, so that gets going pretty quickly. You're dead. Oink oink. Brann also doubles the corpses consumed. Yeah, of course. That's part of the battle cry. No front, but this deck seems not that strong. I mean, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe since you're clearly new here. Also, weird timing to bring that up.
Versus Maiev.
None can escape my fury.
All will serve me in death.
I don't have a great curve for the Duskfallen specifically, but it seems like a good card to have early on for getting things going.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Why can't you play Pirate Rogue Defeases? Yeah. Clearly I'm doing something wrong by not playing a meta deck like I usually do. I don't like this here, but I'm not looking for value right now. I'm just trying to survive to the best of my ability. Which probably means getting some Swarmguard value. Or getting pretty lucky off of the Discover effects. This deck fun. It was fun last game, which was the first game that I've ever played with it. Seems a little less fun this game, which is the second game that I've ever played with it.
Well, with my little weird name, try to pronounce letter R.
R. Sorry, I don't follow. I apologize if I pronounced it wrong, but thank you again. Let me see if I can put this in.
My rule is eternal.
Leosh.
Leosh? Is that better? Closer? Thank you again for the super chat and for correcting me. I apologize if my dumb American tongue is not able to get it correct. I could just go here.
There be no treasure 6 feet under. Give me that. Not what I know.
I needed something better off of that.
Rise me, hearties.
I'm just getting bodied right now. Yeah, it's probably GG. That would have been nice last turn, but even that wasn't going to save me.
All life must end.
Alright. For the love of God, can we stop queuing into Pirate Rogue today?
The Lich
Okay.
King versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. All will serve me in death. Ah, I see you've brought guests.
I did ask for not a Pirate Rogue, at least. Gonna need a lot of damage, so I probably do want to get value off of most things. Seems good.
A will is done.
Alright. It's gonna have to keep throwing damage at their face. Next turn we go Brann into the Bloodworm, I guess. This is probably not ideal for me.
My hand
Kind of my best card. Feels a little bad.
My blood for the Lich King!
Yeah. This might help once they start getting their defensive options up.
Is too full.
We're just trying to win with the cards that we have, so.
My hand is full.
Don't worry, see the cavalry!
I'm trying to set up for the potential. Ooh, that's a good burn for me. I'm sorry, what? I'm trying to set up for Brann into the Mograine. Just in case they have something like a Spreading Plague here. Then I do also have another 4 from this, but this is 6.
My hand is full.
If we had the blood tap, we might have won this turn. I've got 17 plus 6 is not enough.
Death calls.
I guess I'll just go for it.
Job's done.
1 damage off.
My hand is too full.
They've lost both naturalizes. They have another Cold Light Oracle, probably some, like, shellfish shenanigans. We draw 3/4 for turn. That's not enough to kill me. Maybe we get there. Fine. Does not seem to solve your problem, friend.
Out of my hand is
Gotta find out what's in the box. You know what? It's my blood tap, and I want it now! I'm not gonna sit back and watch blood taps get burned turn after turn. Miss lethal hard. I mean, it's possible, but go ahead and show your work. Was it, what? Bump the 1/2. I don't know. I don't really care. Game's already over. You can go elsewhere for your sense of superiority.
The Lich King versus Inza! This is a performance you'll never forget.
New hero?
all will serve me in death.
I'm just gonna keep the blood taps because Seems fun. Deck requires a lot of corpses early, so would Body Bagger be good? I considered it.
Into our strength.
Might be worth a look. The problem is that Body Bagger not in your opening hand is pretty bad.
Not the time to take your time.
Cool.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Next turn we get Blood Tap value. And then probably just give Stonetusk Boar Rush. So that we can clear off totems. It's a very good totem for him to hit here. Less good now. Or if I just play this instead.
Asphyxiate.
Gives me the opportunity to find like a board clear.
The better.
Kinda hate all of these. Probably just an asphyxiate. I can't spend the corpses on the blood tap is the problem. Will there ever be a good Baku Odd Warlock? I want it so bad. No, it's very unlikely. I mean, I've tried. The problem is that upgrading life tap doesn't do anything. So, it's like one of the worst Baku effects in the game. Even Demon Hunter? I mean, it's pretty close to the effect that Gen has on Demon Hunter. This is like a soft check for Devolve. Because I would like the Swarmers to get some value if possible. Yeah. Probably means no Devolve. How many totems have they played? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Death calls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the Giga Totem would have been playable already, right?
I am the harvester of wrath. Would you like to learn why?
I mean, that's still awkward breakpoints, right? Okay, good to see. There's still some problems we're facing.
A willing donor.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Totems off the board. Totem Shaman looks fun though. It's not very fun to play against. It is like the best deck in the format. Okay. Do still have a kill on that. Start here.
My blood for the Lich King.
Asphyxiate. This Frost Queen would be so good. But I think the Asphyxiate is way too good not to take here. Okay. That's a decent pickup. Not in like burst range yet. Oh, okay. That's quite bad for me.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to
Also not the best thing for me. They probably have another eyesore in there would be my guess. I need to draw a minion so that I could probably want school teacher value.
predictable? Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Like strike seems helpful.
Pick me! Pick me! Just a drop.
Bump here. Attack the 1/1 here. Leg strike it, kill that.
Just a drop. Pick me! Pick me!
I do have ways to generate value remaining in my deck. I'm gonna need him.
This curse has become our greatest
Possibly one of the worst draws on my deck.
Any questions?
Did we see what they got off of the ETC yet, or is it still in hand?
It's my turn.
It could be a Wind Fury, in which case we'd just lose here.
You're a cool kid.
It is. Or they just top deck it like a god. Ugh. Yeah, Hearthstone.
The Lich King versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. All will serve me in death.
Okay, pretty decent opener.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Breathe it in.
Just need to find my blood taps. The best warrior deck in the format right now in privates, probably Enrage. Maybe Menagerie.
The citadel stands strong.
Okay. We have the buffers, we just need to get
The time
corpses.
has
Well,
come
that helps.
to dethrone our former master.
Asphyxiate.
Icy resolve.
My blood.
Go to the
for
box
Lich
first.
King.
Icy resolve.
I don't think card draw is really what I want right now. But I do like the idea of buffing the Gnome Muncher a couple times. Any blood taps? Nice.
A will is done.
Get this boy huge. Meaningless. I guess not meaningless, but not terribly meaningful.
My hand is full.
Fortunate burn. I don't have corpses right now.
Death calls.
Just a drop.
I don't like any of my plays, to be honest with you. Gotta just be this though, right? This gets me more corpses for the maybe another blood tap.
It's Persian New Year's. Happy New Year.
Hey, you too. Thank you, May, for the super chat.
A will donor. Just a drop.
And this is up to 11 now. So we've actually got quite a bit of burst. Okay. Can take them to 10 with the mana I currently have. Unfortunate.
The more you struggle, the better. The more you struggle, the better.
Just a drop.
Fine. $17. Okay.
My hand is
Just a drop.
Does no muncher count health, or rather the armor? Lowest health enemy. 13. So like, the outcome here is important. I don't know if he counts health and or armor. I would think it would just be health and exclude the armor.
eternal.
Doesn't count armor? Alright, I'm gonna trust you.
Breathe it in.
No pressure, but it's the entire outcome of the game is riding on this. Armor counts health. I'm getting completely missed messaging. Okay. Glad we went for it. Thank you. That one chat, you can credit yourselves. I did not know. And the first person sounded very confident. Still 50-50? No, it's not at all 50-50. Like, it's 100% one way or the other. We just need to know which one it is.
Careful, the cold is catching.
The past is dead.
Okay, I want to find early game and blood taps. That seems to be when our deck does well, is when we get an early blood tap. Mildred looked bad. I mean, yeah, their build wasn't great, but like Mildred in general just isn't strong right now.
Breathe it in.
It'll be our little secret.
Seems like a weird time for a Flame Ward.
Troubling you.
Fine. No new secrets, so we can... I mean, the Rig Fair game goes off here, but, like, we get a good enough board lead that I think maybe we can deal with it. Like, why not? You could protect the bartender there. That was weird.
An incredible discovery.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
A willing donor.
Breathe it in.
Wait, we actually have a lot of damage here.
What once was cloudy
GG.
shall become clear. Who knows what secrets will
A willing donor.
Wait, order. I missed my buffs, Chad. I'm sorry. I'll let you down once again. Why is this deck winning, though? Why? Well, I mean, in part because of the opponent's deck building and play decisions there, but in general, like, it was winning before then.
The Lich King versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
All will serve me in death.
It's almost like Charge is powerful. Yeah, that's why all the top decks in both formats are so reliant on Charge cards. There's like a singular card with Charge that is being played with any degree of regularity these days. Are we gonna play the video game? How many charge minions left in standard? I mean, yeah, I suppose that's true, but there are quite a few in wild that just aren't seen play because they're terrible bot detected. Congratulations. You have revealed that you do not understand how bots work in Hearthstone. Thanks for letting us all know. A lot of druids. I guess that's part of why we're winning, because like mill druids are doing mill druid things against us.
And all things, all will serve me.
The most powerful charger card can have is the one done to my credit card for sweet packs.
True. True, everyone knows that. This card seems kind of bad. And will probably get replaced at some point. But there aren't honestly that many like hand buff cards available. Okay, this looks like not mill, and it looks like an actual good druid deck, unfortunately. The reason why you don't play Lorthamar Theron is he just too slow. I don't think that there has been a singular game that we've played so far that would have made it to turn 7 or like allowed for much impact from Lorthamar. Oh, these are not the cards we want. Maybe that for Cho'in through taunts or something. Brann is just looking like bait for some corpses at this point, which is not ideal, but it's the hand we drew. It wasn't actually Cthulhu. I was thinking it was Cthulhu, because they're playing some of the cards that are more often found in that. Okay. I'll take that and then just play the Loatheb next turn. The problem with charge is that, not that it's powerful, is that it's miserable, just like Unnerved Daddy D, it's unfun to lose suddenly. I mean, yeah, but there are a lot of more effective ways for that to happen than, you know, cards with charge these days. So it happens so rarely, like, is it really that big of a concern? It's not exactly how the Sphere wants to be played, but they did get the guff, so. What? 5-9 damage from the chargers. They clear this, I can go here into here. So they're at least playing some of it. To be clear, I'm not against charge. Yeah, no, I understand. It's just like, I don't know.
This must be the way.
I think the things have sped up so much and they severely weakened the charge cards so much, or just like power creep the charge cards so much that saying charge is a strong mechanic in Hearthstone just doesn't feel accurate any longer. Six, 10. You're dead.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Yeah, look at how weak charge is. I don't know what you're all talking about. Releasing the Bloodworm with no Muncher or Body Bagger sounds like a decent trade. Yeah, you could also like get rid of the Hematurge and then just bring in both of those cards. Could you replace the 3/2 Beetle with Runthak and 1 Arena Fanatic maybe? Yeah, I think that would make the deck worse though. I think that the other suggestions were probably the way to go if you're gonna sub it out. I don't think the deck wants Runthak at 5 mana or Arena I don't think any deck in the history of Hearthstone has ever wanted Arena Fanatic. I really didn't say that it was powerful? No, the original comment said that it was powerful, not you. I'm aware. I was following.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Asphyxiate!
The more you struggle, the better.
Ouch. Gonna have to eat those weapon charges anyway. Rather keep my Vizier healthy to do some trades. You're gonna use Freebird and Standard for Dumb, DK, Rogue, Chaos. Oh, you are going to do that. I thought you were asking if I was going to. And
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
maybe the Scorpid and other things that generate cards can get me some life. I'm getting low here. Gonna need to find some healing at some point, I think. Oh, yes I am. Will you in Wild? Possibly. I mean, I'm sure at some point. Alright, let's see what's in the box here. Something. Not a terribly large something, unfortunately, because unless they play like a secret passage, it's not like they're going to go super wide into the board.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Anyone? I'll leave that on the board. But I still do want to get the healing off of it. Theoretically, I could survive 2 more turns, but it's very unlikely.
Look what I won.
Oh, come on, man. Thought for sure they would have played that last turn if they had it.
Pirates away! Pirates away!
It would be nice to have a blood boil here, wouldn't it?
The citadel stands strong. All life must end.
I mean, the alternative was that I stayed at 5 health with a 4 attack weapon, and I'm just often dead, so I just needed them not to have that card.
The Lich King versus Darian Mograine. The time has come for your reign to end. All will serve me in death. Ah, I see you've brought guests. We have bad for you.
Welcome to Stone. Oh, we've got all our chargers. We just need corpses and buffs. Like, we have everything that wants to receive buffs right now. Alright. Got the board back. For now, at least.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
I thought for sure they wouldn't do that since I have the coin in hand. But, I mean, I still do have the coin in hand, so...
Make this look easy.
Anyone need a blood tap?
Who here can spell Zinfandel? Anybody?
Alright.
Pick me! Pick me!
I ain't talking.
can spell Zinjari. Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
This is not what we stood for.
Chonky. Might not be the best idea to line this up right into their Soul Stealer turn, but I've done it already. And it does set up lethal.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
Fine. I mean, they still die, right?
Frostmourne hunger.
Wait. A little bit short. Right? 27, 32, 33. I'm one off.
My blood for the Lich King!
It looks like Reno. I really don't want to get Zolid here when I have lethal in hand. Are people still running Theotar? Some people still think it's good.
Serve your king.
Wait, could I have manipulated that 9? Yeah, I could have gotten lethal there. It would have been exacties. I didn't
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
think about the way I could have ordered that with
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Look, no one saw anything.
You have bested me.
Miss lethal. Oh god, why didn't I think of that or say that? Again, if you're saying miss lethal in chat, you're way behind. Not only is it already past the turn, but there's a good chance I've already also recognized it myself.
The Lich King versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death. There can only be one true king. see you've brought guests.
Weird to get these back to back. The real-time delay for streaming? No idea. Depends on the service. YouTube doesn't have as like the same offering of like low latency streaming that Twitch and actually Mixer used to have the best low latency streaming.
The citadel stands strong.
So, rip Mixer. But no matter what, there's always going to be some amount of latency, right? It just seems to be a little bit more on YouTube. And then even on Twitch, like the mobile delay is pretty horrendous. A lot of health to get through this game, it seems.
The more you struggle, the better.
That's the fun option.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Asphyxiate is gross.
Pick me! Pick me!
Obliterate also bad, but a little bit less bad for me at least.
Be merciful.
This was sent at exactly 3:50 p.m. Mountain Time.
Well now I know you're lying because Mountain Time doesn't even exist. Can't fool me. Thank you, Collie, for the super chat. About a 30-second delay for me, at least. Yeah, there's also, like, with super chats, they have to route through stream elements, so those are even more delayed. I only had one charger in hand through all that. Might have been worth holding out. Or I could simply coin a Scourge next turn. See you later, Bop. Thanks for hanging out.
I will not be merciful. Shall suffer.
Surely nothing bad happens off of this, right? Okay. We got a Wisp. What could be better than that? It's funny how Handbuff Death Knight is better than Handbuff Paladin, which is a 10-year-old archetype. It would be if that were even remotely true.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
My blood for the Lich King!
There was a time when Handbuff Paladin was one of the best archetypes in the history of Wild Hearthstone.
Not butter. Shocked face.
Shocked face? It's Hearthstone. Of course it's not butter. Handbuff didn't exist until Gadget Sand either. True. True. So there's, like, but also, again, like, Handbuff Paladin was at one point one of the strongest archetypes in the history of all of Wild Hearthstone. It was, like, a tier 0 deck. And is still, like, still better than this deck. No, I can't feel anything, Syndragosa.
Pick me! Pick me!
Our gift of frost shields us. The citadel stands strong. Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody? Our gift of fire empowers us.
I need to find a brand for the Noggling and the Hematurge. Never lucky, I guess. See what's in the box here.
For the Lich King!
Pick me! Pick me!
Still got a long ways to go, and no real strong win condition in sight. Would have been nice to pull. But...
My blood for the Lich King!
Yeah, welcome, Kai.
The citadel stands strong.
Oh, great timing, Brann. Thank you.
And now yours!
It's my turn!
I think maybe our only opportunity is Brann on a Vizier. And even then, I don't even know what I generate that can win the game from here. Sunwell. Worth a try.
Who knows what secrets will the more you struggle, the better.
Not sure that's gonna do it, is it? No, it sure isn't. Gave it our best shot.
The Lich King versus Hamul.
Death is nature's way. All will serve me in death.
Good game? Nah, that's impossible. It can't be a good game if I lose, baby rage. Oh no, it's the good druid deck. Okay. Well, extra mana is nice to have. Welcome, Eduardo.
The citadel stands strong. Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Need to start generating corpses. I'll see you later, Rashad. Thanks for hanging out. And it seems hard to generate corpses when the opponent isn't killing your minions. I mean, true, but if the opponent isn't killing our minions, then they aren't killing our minions, so.
My blood for the Lich King.
Go for the meme.
Any questions?
Yeah, we can get often 2 of the Cthulhu's, but I don't know. It's so slow, and I don't really want to get into a situation where that's like a necessity. This is why I didn't want to develop too much, just because they were due for an infinite mana turn. Yeah, we haven't seen any of the Moonlit Guidances yet. Jeez. Theoretically, I could also brand the patchwork. Oh, there's the sphere. Or not. I feel like that could have gone significantly worse for me. All things considered. Okay, unfortunately we could just like die on the turn that they play the
Who here can spell
final piece.
Sorry. Anybody?
Or we could simply be way too skilled at this video game.
Pick me! Pick me!
Yeah, I think the primary concern for instrument tech is Druid. Maybe Warlock for Rod of Roasting. But feels like Rogue already has quite a few ways to draw the weapon they need. Plus, it's like Mage, Warlock, or Druid having such draw. Yeah, but like Mage and to a lesser extent Warlock don't really need it as much. Like Warlock just draws infinity cards and how much damage is this? This is 11. Why can't I count? It's 16. Why am I doing it the hard way? 16 plus 6, 22. Okay, we're kind of getting there.
A will is done.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Let's go ahead and hold in case I get a copy of Blood Tap or something.
I taste no fear. I will break your body.
Yeah. We might actually get the meme going. I do kind of still want to Brann. It's goofy. They have all copies of their Moonlight Guidance left, though. But they do risk just, like, dying on board as it stands.
Free of that blasted tower.
It's actually good for me. Oaken Summons is one of their hard mold targets, so I don't know if early Twig is worth it. I mean, you would just move away from the Oaken Summons version, I would guess. Oh wait, they've got the, speaking of Twig, they've got the Twig break here. We could maybe just die? Is that what they're mathing out here? I think we're dead. If they have the other Cthulhu piece in hand, which they should, right?
That rope's burning again.
Or not? Did they do a whoopsie here? No way they play the Cthulhu piece, right? Yeah, so we die the same turn that they play the Cthulhu. That's why that was never anything more than a meme. They played around it. Did you have close to lethal last turn? Yeah, I was... I mean, the opponent is at 8 health. So, of course, I was close to lethal last turn. We just lose here. Opponent rewarded for playing around it.
Where'd my deck go?
Mm-hmm.
This must be the way.
Patchwork makes the dream work. There is literally no situation where Patchwork was ever going to do a singular thing that game. That's why, as I picked him, I said, for the meme.
Where'd my deck go? All right, must end.
Because if the opponent has a brain, which, credit to them, they did, there is no reason to ever leave a an opportunity to get patchworked. It's like expecting Oh My Yogg to hit a quest.
This ends now. All will serve me in death.
Like it's technically possible, but not practically possible. Are we gonna play the video game or? You got unlucky on that hand buff? Oh, yeah, that might have been the difference maker. Is the what, the 1 and 3 to hit the patchwork off of the vicious bloodworm? Just more proof that that card is bad. All right, I'm gonna go next. This is already pretty miserable to wait for. They haven't even moused over a card. Is the new meta the AFK Demon Hunter? No, it's just like a lot of people are playing Outcast Demon Hunter because it's a very good deck.
The Lich King versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear. All will serve me in death.
Okay, we got the blood tap.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Does anyone want to play the video game with me? There we go. Can we play Hearthstone, please? Just a way to generate corpses, which I'm kind of in need of. Oh.
My blood for the Lich King!
Quick chat, find out ways to justify this opponent's play speed. I personally think that they're performing an open heart surgery on a donkey, but didn't want to be rude to the video game. Oh, yeah, that must be it.
Oh man, is this the free super chat thing I've been hearing all about on from YouTube Roffle? Hope you're doing good, dude. Mr. Possum 24.
I appreciate that, guy.
And now yours!
It sure isn't, but you did get the meme down, so I'm glad you're paying attention. Clearly taking notes. Beefy. That's not ideal for me. Deck is looking awful familiar. Beefy boys. But now they can't get value off of that. Roffle, are you streaming today? No, I was thinking I'd take the day off. Thanks for asking, though.
The citadel stands strong.
Go Brann Loatheb next turn. and set up a Defile. No Malignant Horror value, Sag. Yeah, making a 6/8 Reborn is definitely not getting value.
Almost out of time.
No, don't. It's still good.
Okay, we just don't want to get to turn 10. How big is the Loatheb? 9/9? Yep. That's some Malignant Horror value. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright.